Happy Friday, Elk Grove Charter School. This is Principal Levine with your Friday's focus for August 25th, 2023. Hope everybody has a great weekend planned, and more importantly, you can try and escape this heat. I know we're going to get out of these triple digits and even the 90s here pretty soon. So I hope you're all having a great weekend plan and are able to rest and relax. Looking to next week, we got some really cool calendar events. We have our first college tour next Tuesday. That's to UC Davis. So those of you that have signed up for that, that is on Tuesday. On Wednesday night, we have our senior night. So that's our senior information night. All the important deadlines and timelines for our seniors this year as they are finishing off their school career, their high school career at least. Lastly, on Monday, all of our independent study teachers will be giving their students a 2-week assignment because the following Monday, September 4th, is Labor Day, no school that day. So it's really important that all of our independent study students are here on Monday that have their set appointment for Monday so they can make sure they get their 2-week assignment because they won't see their teacher for a couple weeks. Other little housekeeping items as we move into the school year, deeper into the school year, as we send out the AP commitment form. Any student 10th through 12th grade that's interested in AP classes, we need to get that commitment form back as soon as possible. Also need to go into College Board and register. We sent an email out earlier this week. If you have questions, please come into the office and talk to me. Lastly, we're seeing a lot of students that are kind of getting into the groove and they're late to class each day or they're heading up to the food stop, and there's a lot of eating and drinking happening in classes. So a couple reminders. One is we are a closed campus here at Elk Grove Charter School. We don't want students going back and forth up to the food stop. I understand some students have gaps in between from class to class. However, it really is a safety concern to have students leaving campus. No two students on Elk Grove Charter School seems to have the same schedule, so it's really important for us to be able to monitor who has class, who doesn't. So the easiest rule is that once you arrive on campus, you're here until your academic day is done and you are leaving campus. We'll continue to work with students and remind them of this policy. We'd appreciate your help, and if we need to, we'll have some phone calls or parent conferences to help solidify that. Also, they're running up to the food stop and bringing food back into the classrooms, eating chips, the bags, and all of that's happening in class. That's a distraction. So we're going to be reminding students that those things aren't allowed in class. And I'd hate for them to lose any money if they've made a bunch of purchases and all of a sudden it's going in the garbage. So keep that in mind. Also, just being on time. Really important. I know we're a commuter campus. It's sometimes hard to get here. We understand that, but I'm seeing the same students late day in and day out, class to class. It's a small school, one building, plenty of time to go from class to class on time. We're going to start doing tardy sweeps as we look into next week. Also, teachers will start doing pop quizzes and warm-ups at the start of class where the door's locked. They don't open until it's done, so don't want students to miss out on those learning opportunities and points. So we really just need to make sure our students are all in class, seated, and ready to go when the bell rings. I think that's all I got for this week. I just appreciate everybody and your support of the Elk Grove Charter School. It really is a great place to be. And as always, go Falcons.